Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Dale campaign. We are immediately going to defend the castle of Dor Lingbar from Captain Gorgaz here. Gartilla is defending the keep with a garrison of 379 Dalian soldiers, and Captain Eoder brings a few elite reinforcements to the battlefield as well. We'll see if I can actually bring them in time to save the castle. There is a significant likelihood that I may lose this battle. However, I've said that about a few village sieges so far that I have somehow managed to pull a win out of, thankfully, due to the AI not knowing how to attack the town square with any more than like 2 units, so we'll see what happens here. My main target is going to be the Goblin General, which is a Warg Rider. One of the Goblin Strider units. If I can take him out, then I might be able to get routes by tactically flanking the Goblin forces with my Dalian scouts. It's not going to be an easy battle, and I'll have to be careful of my reinforcements so they don't get just absolutely crushed by swarms of goblins from outside the walls. So I will start the deployment. Now, the Royal Guardsmen are going to be a key unit in this battle. I can't remember if they're swords or spears. I think they're swordsmen. They are skilled against mounts, though. They do have a armor-piercing weapon. Now, I'm going to want to not shoot the lighter goblins. I'm going to want to make sure that I'm focusing things like the spearmen over here. Where is their general? Are they attacking from 2 sides? Oh, they are. Okay, that's going to make things a little more tough. Now, their general is over here along with these orc maulers, so I think I want to focus on this side. It's kind of hard to say. I mean, orc maulers are threatening, so shooting them would be useful. I should have longbowmen somewhere on these walls. Do they even have a tower? They do have a tower and a ladder. So I don't know if I want to actually contest these guys with swordsmen on the walls. However, I might be able to send my cavalry out this way to interrupt them. I think that'll be a good use of them. Meanwhile, I can have these archers support the cavalry from this wall. And the other question is, do I want to have my other longbowmen focusing here? I think I do. I think this might be a good use of them. I'll get the swordsmen off the walls, who are looking quite well armored. I did apply the buffs to them, so swordsmen and the longbowmen did receive 1 additional armor, so they're a little better equipped for this battle. And the longbowmen now have 1 more melee attack, so it makes them a little more threatening in melee there. If I want to shoot at these guys from the side, I think I'll just keep these longbowmen here. And I'll just hope for the best. Now, these Dalian swordsmen, I guess I could put them up on the walls here just to make sure that I'm actually getting the gatehouse to shoot. That's if you shoot at those. Longbowmen, I want you to aim at those Mirkwood Uruks and you to aim at them. See if I can stop them from breaching my walls. We do have the arrow towers, which will help out. These Mirkwood Uruks are well shielded and well armored, so it might not be the best use of my ammo to shoot at them. Alright, how are we doing over here? We're shooting at the orc maulers. They'll take damage slowly. Okay, I got them off this ladder. Not exactly the way I wanted to do it. Oh, they have Mirkwood hunters. Okay, it might have been a mistake to sally out. That was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. Okay, get back inside the settlement. I didn't realize they had archers out here. They have a lot of them, actually. I need to save these guys. Looks like I do have some cavalry reinforcements, though, coming in, so that loss won't be too bad. Yeah, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have sent those guys out. I should have looked at what they had here. That's okay, though. Let's get you off of shield wall. I need my reinforcements here as soon as possible. Ravanian Riders, can you please get into the battlefield? That would be great. Okay, well, let's shoot at something else then. Let's shoot at these Goblin Stalkers. You guys should be able to hit those Mirkwood Uruks. Wow, I lost 12 of them, like, immediately there. Alright, what are you shooting? You're still shooting at the Maulers. Yeah, that's a good target. Let's deal with them.
The enemy are battering down the gates!
Yeah, I definitely oofed that. Big oof. Yeah, I do have Ravanian Riders, though, who can actually deal with these Mirkwood Archers. I should have just waited for them, in hindsight. Okay, let's keep taking them out, please. They're doing terrible shots here. Let's shoot at the Stalkers instead.
Archers of Dale.
Come on, cavalry. Let's go for these Mirkwood hunters and these Storgolder archers.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Yeah, they are through the gates. I have some spearmen in the reinforcement pool, so I'm hoping the halberds can deal with the general. Might be able to get some routes here since these units are so far away. Oh, here comes in the arrow volley. Now I do got to make sure that my cavalry here doesn't get chased by
Walls are no longer ours.
by their cavalry here. The wargs would be very unfortunate. Okay, come on, let's come back. Okay, you guys didn't charge these Mirkwood hunters. We're shooting at the goblin stalkers, not a bad target. Okay, let's get you guys away. My general is at some level of danger here. I'm just gonna hold since the general can't get in there. Like the warg riders can't get on the walls, so I should be mostly okay. What are we firing at here? Okay, let's shoot at them. Oh, you're gonna have to go into melee with the Mirkwood goblins. They're just pushing through. Jeez, okay. Looks like we've cleaned up most of these units here. The Mirkwood hunters are routing. My reinforcements are on the way. See, can I get a cheeky charge on these Mirkwood Urks, maybe? Okay, what is happening here? Oh, it's the goblins. Okay. It's the armor-piercing goblin striders have taken out my general. That's not good. Not good for me at all. Okay, come on, reinforcements. I need you here like yesterday. Come on. Yeah, the archers aren't doing great, but I'm having them shoot at the wargs over here. See if I can kill that general. Dalian swordsman, you just need to hold while the towers do most of the work. Okay, that was a terrible engagement here. I think goblin stalkers, do they have spears? They might. Okay, let's get out of there. Okay, these guys haven't been engaged yet. Actually pull them off the walls, I think. Gartilla could die here, it's very likely. I'm not too worried though. Yeah, they're shooting poison arrows and all these javelins are coming at me. Whatever, I guess it's better that they throw the javelins at my shielded unit than anyone else. Toolkeepers, deal with these goblins out here, please. Thankfully they are kind of... Oh yeah, they're throwing all their javelins at me. Okay, let's shoot at those now since they're right up in front of me. Okay, deal with the goblins, please. Come on, mariners, I need you to deal with the Mirkwood Urks. Where are my scouts? Oh, they got stuck on Mirkwood Urks over here. That's not good. You guys throw some javelins, please. How's my general doing? Still shooting at the goblin striders. Now, the scouts are going to use all of their javelins. That's fine. He can tank them. Okay, we're fighting here. We are getting some javelins in. Let's see here. Let's worry about this Mirkwood Urks later. I think I've got this. It's just a slow matter of time here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no, nope, get back on the walls. That was a mistake. Get back on the walls, the goblin striders are coming. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, I really need to finish off this unit. Come on. Throw those javelins in. Okay, I think I managed to get some of the longbowmen back on the walls. Oh, these guys are gonna get hunted down. I need to get them out of there. Okay, Dalian, you guys need to go over here and charge those Urks, please. Alright, we're still alive. My swordsmen are being flanked, but that's okay. Okay, mariners. Whoa, whoa, what is going on here? Hold on. Oh, my pikemen are all out of whack. Oh, it's because they're trying to get on the tower there. Jeez. Okay, let's flank. Okay, I need to deal with these Urks. They need to rout so I can get on the goblins. If I can kill that captain, I win the battle. We get a charge, or are they too messed up right now? Jeez. Okay, we get a couple of kills here. Come on. At least the siege tower is gone. They are dying, which is good. I like it when they die. Alright, General, I think just hold the walls for now. Let the swordsmen hold off the Urks as long as possible. Are these bowmen still fighting? Yeah, they're screwed. Okay, the striders are down to only 10, which is good. Definitely getting a little bit cheesy here. Let's get away from those Mirkwood orcs. Come on, how are they still fighting? Come on. Come on, please rout. It's only 10 of you, come on. Come on, take them out. The captain's too close, they won't rout. Okay, well, let's get the halberds inside. I need to get them away from this area and onto the general. Let's pull out the cavalry. Let the mariners deal with those Mirkwood orcs. Come on, take out the striders. Yeah, I think I've got this battle, because I've got so many towers still firing as well. I've almost got the captain here. Come on, let's see some javelins. Really need you guys to kill the general. Okay, you guys go ahead and engage with them, please. Cavalry, wait over there. See, is this the general or is this just some random strider? Nope, it's just some random strider. Come on, kill him, kill him. Your halberds, come on. Like, he should be dead. Okay, there's only 2 of them, come on. You guys have armor piercing and your anti-cav. There we go. Kill the captain now. My Dalian swordsmen somehow holding out. They really haven't taken too many casualties.
Good tidings.
Perfect.
The enemy
Okay.
general lies dead.
With that, the battle is now in my grasp. Let's charge them. They're gonna try to brace for the charge, but I'm gonna sandwich them. Plus some javelins I can use. Come on. They should just flee on contact here. Perfect. How are we doing over here? Toll keepers, fight the goblins. It's my captain from the other army, Captain Aodair. Okay, honestly, I think it's time I just send you into melee, right? Like, let's get in there. Let's deal with the, what did I just lose? Oh, my longbowmen. Okay, they're all gone. Okay, cavalry, just collapse in on them, please. Oh, these toll keepers are about to get flanked. It's not good. Let's deal with those scouts. Okay, we are flanking the host here, so they're fleeing. Swordsmen should be able to deal with the Mirkwood orcs, keep them at bay long enough for the towers to finish them off. Okay, these guys are all fleeing. That's wonderful. You guys go for the scouts, please. Where are my infantry? They're making their way in. This is deadly. Yeah, these longbowmen didn't do great up on the walls there. They got absolutely crushed. The towers are really helping me here. The fire rate is incredibly high. Oh, there was some unit out here. Are these spears? They are spears. Yeah, let's not. Let's not fight them in melee, please. Cavalry, you chase those. Look like the Mirkwood orcs did run. Get off the walls, please. Please get off the walls and deal with the headhunters. Okay, how are these guys not fleeing yet? I really should use my javelins. And my Ravanian riders I brought in here dying, you know, more than I'd like, but they're getting friendly fired. Perfect, everything's routing here. That's good. I think we're gonna beat the Goblin Headhunters. They're not that great in melee, especially compared to Royal Guardsmen. Alright, I definitely benefited from having a defensive battle here. Let's get inside the settlement, please. We'll deal with those ones last. Oh, they're taking javelins. That's not good. Big Town Mariners, let's get on the wall and then shoot at those scouts, please. That's the last unit besides the headhunters. Come on. Take them out a little bit quicker. I love seeing the flaming arrows coming in here and slaying these goblins. Where are my pikes? Let's get you over there. Once you guys are up on the walls, please throw javelins. Okay, I think they're all mostly on there. Come on, let's throw. Such a good unit. I love these shields too. Like, look at all the detail on here. The 2 fishes, the emblems. Really good textures. Can you guys throw javelins, please? No? Is that not possible? Oh, that's annoying. That's definitely annoying. Throw your javelins. Come on. Throw the javelins. Jesus, come on. This is so stupid. Do you have to go over here to throw your javelins? Is that why? Throw them now, please. Finally, thank you. Send in the infantry. That was so weird. I didn't like how they couldn't throw javelins at all. Get the cavalry away. They are spears.
Behold how
Perfect.
our cowardly foe runs.
Easy fight. Easy fight. The Striders did some damage to my general, but I guess they only took out like 8 of them. What are we at 97%? Yeah, we can just end the fight there. Truly a heroic victory, only losing 280 to 1800. I don't know what I was worried about. We have walls and we have towers. I wish you could see how many kills the towers actually got. These longbowmen, they took 99 casualties, but they did kill 148. They didn't get to use their ammo as much as I would have liked, but that is okay. I wish I'd noticed the army had all those archers. I wouldn't have sent those scouts out, but potentially that saved me, because I did take out the ladder, and I stopped them from climbing the ladder on that side of the wall, so who knows.
Our forces are well here.
I will execute those prisoners. I don't want more goblins coming back to me. I'll probably need to get another army out there to expand farther into Mirkwood. At least I'll need to send some reinforcements down. Rest in peace to Khan's leader. I think that's the 3rd time they've died. Thus, you do have talent with numbers. I could always use more generals. I'll take him. Where are you?
Yes.
You're in Kondovan? Actually, that kind of works, because I do want more generals on my front line here.
I will not waste words on
We do have a potential issue here with
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
with Rune, but I do have reinforcements to stop them, so I have protected Skarn, which is good. I'll put these cavalry in there too. Captain Athala, you're moving reinforcements to Interior and Eor. Randoric, let's have you just keep walking. And do I keep you in Kondovan, or do I just leave it? I think, because like I'll need one general to be here, and then another to be in Rubar. I think I could keep him in Kondovan for now. Because, I mean, Randoric is going to allow Prince Brand to move on to the next settlement. And then we want Elgyre. I think I'll leave him in Kondovan for the moment. And he'll be fine there. Okay, now on the west side of things, let us reinforce Dor Lingbar. We still don't have a way station, which I honestly don't even know if I'll get any decent retraining there. For south this, we do have Thane. We're working on the culture. It's at 17% Northmen. We need that to go up a little bit more. Kind of want the Dwarven community. So I can't get anything here until I have 33% culture. I could get the standing stones. They only take 1 turn now, which is fantastic. Let's get these mariners over there. To Sture, you should probably upgrade yourself. 22% Northman. I do have a tomb, but no spy here. I don't want to get the tomb. I'd rather just the standing stones. Do I have the ability to get another spy? No, I'm at my agent limit. I guess I could build the tomb since I don't have a spy slot here. I'll do that since I need culture now. I gotta play the culture game. What I need to also do is I need to get more of these upgraded trading posts, because where is it? Trade routes. If I get the trader exchange, which does require a large town, I can get Lake Town Vault Guard in any settlement. So population growth and trade would be good to get more pikemen. Can I get more here? No, I just trained one. I gotta wait 12 turns, but I could get another custodian. What are we about to get here? The Dwarven District, great. Oh, Dale needs to upgrade. What if I get the Great Roads here? That gives me 600 more gold. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I already have all the blacksmiths and everything here. I don't have the royal stables, so I'm missing out on Logoth Elders, but I can live without them for the time being. What are we doing? Retraining those custodians, retraining the longship, I guess, for some reason. Actually, we don't need to retrain that. And in Dale, looks like we're doing some recruiting. Now, Gundabad is pushing for Erebor, but it looks like Erebor did take Onazanar, finally. I might need to defend them from this army, though, which I can easily do. I have the forces for it. I have 4,600 gold. I think everything is building. Alright, are you getting me more reinforcements? Nothing at the moment. I need to get that stables here soon. But I do want the roads to get my troops down a bit faster. Skarn can't upgrade yet? No, one more turn and I think that'll have the population. What about in Alanan? What are we doing over here? Oh, Condivant's not building anything. I should get roads, right? 500 more gold, basically. 400. And I can't get the upgraded trading post until it's a large town. So yeah, we'll get roads. Those are massive for my income. Now I'm down to 600 gold. Can I take you out? Looks like I can. I'm going to put a watchtower down here with Thane. And I'm tempted to send Gartilla to the front line here to get more vision. He can always run away from a battle. Let's just do that. I do need to push into here and take these settlements. And honestly, I'd like to give Anduin their settlements back as well, just to give them a little bit more oomph, especially for dealing with the goblins. Are we retraining everything here? We are. Anything need free upkeep? Not particularly. I couldn't live without it. I did also add the armor piercing to the Guardians of Dale, so they are much stronger now. Get more free upkeep slots in Esgaroth soon. I'm fine with it just training like Lake Town troops. Like, I don't really feel like the need to get the barracks there. I think I've got all the units I need. Oh, these two toolkeepers should definitely join my front line. Do I have any reinforcements here? I have some longbowmen. Where's my ship? Let's bring you over. Actually, I have two ships. Admiral Bondi. Yeah, let's have you ferry these longbows to the front line. And honestly, let's see what's going on here. Do I have any missions to blockade a port? Oh, now if I blockade Strandos, I'll get 1250. Let's do that. I think I'll be able to just make that. Hopefully I can win the fight against that ship. Okay, Mornadel might fall. I think they're okay. Oh no, they've got one unit. Yeah, Mornadel's about to fall. Dorinian's doing well. I mean, they're not like... They've only really lost Strandost. I'll soon deal with this army next turn. And then Prince Brand, can you... Yeah, no, you still can't leave. We gotta wait. What kind of mercenaries can I get? Just Ravanian Spearmen. Not great. Not great, but soon I can leave Wintir Yor when the other generals get there. 35% Northman culture, that's great. And our diplomat has reached one end. Erebor is besieged. I will relieve them soon of that. I'm honestly very tempted to send an army down here and take Minas Tirith and start a campaign with Dale's men down in Gondor. That sounds like it'd be really fun, actually. Oh, I'd have to fight off all of Mordor, so I would need a few big armies down there. As well, we got the Dwarven District. Wonderful. Great roads would be useful. Fairgrounds too. I mean, everything for trade, right? What would great roads get me? 300, and I'd move faster down here. The Merchant's Wharf doesn't give me more... It doesn't give me more trade fleets, but it's still just more trade income. Honestly, I kind of want that smoking house just because it's one turn. States could be good for more population. Even just the herbalist. I really should be getting the herbalists in these settlements to get the better trades. I'm going to do that for now. Some people might get upset that I'm not prioritizing the economy, but I do kind of want to get like a doctor trait and get better casualty replenishment. I haven't done that yet. I also haven't gotten into siege yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there in time. Rasgard, you're all about taxes and trade income, so I'm not going to worry about military here. I will just get chicken farming and turn down the taxes a little bit to grow this place faster. Even do low taxes. Do we have cruelly exacting taxmen? We have thorough taxmen, which is good. So I'm going to turn the taxes down to low for now, as I want this place to develop quickly. Rikilduin, you have chicken farming, that's good. Could get sheep farming. Yeah, these places like Rikilduin, Grasgard, like Burmarlinge, I want these places to be growing now. I want large cities here. They're kind of in the middle, so I don't really need troops here. It's really safe. I don't have a reason to make a lot of, troop buildings here. Yeah, let's go for the Master Mason's Hall first. turn down the taxes a little bit. 3.5% should be good. Merlin's got a port, so we're really starting to swim in that money. Trading post could be useful. What about roads? What would they get me here? About 300, but that's all my money. And I've still got Dor Lingbar, Winter, and Eeyore. I've got my front settlements that need to recruit as well. Should we get the trading post there? It doesn't give me as much. Okay, I'm going to hold off on Dor Winter and Eeyore is important to me. What are we at? 40% Northman. So I will now get the practice grounds, since I can train troops there immediately. And Dor Lingbar, how are you doing? You're at 50. What the? How did we just jump by that much? Okay, well, I'll take it. Is it my spy? And the military. It might be the military force. Yeah, the culture just jumped massively. Okay, well, I'll get the practice grounds here. I guess I could only retrain Athala Rangers with that way station. It's better than nothing, I guess. Now we know. Okay, what was I gonna do? Burmar Linge. That Dwarven community. And Alge, I guess. So we just do the trading post. Why not? Okay, this is good. We have Captain over here. Oh, fucking Dorwinian got in my way again. I was really hoping to keep sailing with these guys, but Dorwinian keeps putting their ships in my way, which is annoying. Right, Admiral Bondi, make your way to here for retraining. Let's get you at full strength. Looks like I'm still besieging this place, which is good. Alright, let us deal. Why do the roads go all the way over here for Scar? They should just... I guess they come down here. There's no river crossing, right? I mean... Maybe these regions should be adjusted so like Rubar is like up here or something. This seems like such a long distance to go. I don't like the way the roads are generating here. If Rudar's territory was like here with a crossing, and this was Skarn, and then this was Winter and Eeyore, I think that'd make more sense. The road network here makes absolutely no sense.
Your orders, my lord.
Okay, well, let's take in some of these reinforcements. We'll leave these guys here for retraining. We're going to chase this army. Skarn will be fine on its own. We'll queue up that building. Diplomats moved. You need to go... Yeah, you keep vision on that army. We're in Dor Lingbar. You're in Dale. Oh, we do need to deal with Captain Muzzler, who will probably beat the garrison of Dale if I don't... or the garrison of Arrow if I don't intervene. Looks like the dwarves are in a great position here to push into Witherboard. Hopefully they can actually protect Onazanar.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, King Bane, we have another fight here against the Snowworks. What the heck? I just totally misclicked that. I'm gonna reset his movement because I should be able to get him back in the city. I just completely misclicked there. Oops. My plan was to go up north like 2 tiles, attack that army, go back to Dale, but I just completely whiffed my movement order. So I'm gonna cheat and fix that. I think little clicking errors like that are fine. It's not like I planned to move there. Okay, what do I have? Halberds. Let's have you be the front line. Flanked with spears. That should be good. I'd like to honestly get my archers on the flank here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them and protect them with the dwarves. The spearmen are like there. And my javelins will just kind of support the front line. Let's make this be a wider line, like that. That should be good. And my cavalry will be over here as well to kind of protect them. I'm not even bothered about the dwarven reinforcements. You guys over there, front line. Let's go like there, please. Here, like that. Oh, let's do that. Okay, let's start shooting. Black Shield archers are approaching. Cavalry, let's get over here to the flank. Do they have any other archers? It's just this one unit. From the armor-piercing arrows from my general and the Guardians of Dale, who I did apply the buff to. This is how they're supposed to be. They are supposed to have armor-piercing. I'm not going to charge them with the cavalry, not yet at least. Not worried about these guys at all. Move up the dwarves. There has been some discussion in the channel, in the comments, about the different palace wings for Dale. So I'm gonna go over them again. The wing that I went for, the Palace of the Black Arrow or whatever, allows you to train Dale Guardians in any settlement. It gives you a very powerful armor-piercing archer unit available everywhere. Hey, Laketown, should we flank here? I think I should take... Nope, hold the line, actually. Let's have you guys move up like that while my spears will go there. Archers, let's shoot at the Snowwork spears, please. Move you guys up. Let's get ready to start flanking. Sorry, you get the Dale Guardians anywhere, which are a very powerful, you know, a very, very powerful archer unit. You also get increased replenishment time for, sorry, I am having a hard time thinking right now. Your archers across your faction will be able to be trained quicker, so you pick that wing if you want to focus on archers. If you go with the War Court of the Custodians, which is the melee version, you will be able to train Custodians anywhere, Custodian infantry, and you will also be able to have reduced upkeep cost for all your Laketown units. So Laketown units will have their upkeep cost. Currently, it's set in half. That may change. It could be changed to be less than that. It could be let's run through our line here. Get away from those wargs. It could be maybe like 70, like a 25% bonus. You'll also be able to retrain all your infantry quicker. So your Dalian swords, main Laketown infantry, they'll be available much more frequently. You're shooting at Snowwork spears. That's good. Perfect. There goes the warg. And if you pick the cavalry wing, you will get access to a very powerful horse archer, which has been buffed, the Maradrenger herd. And you'll also gain access to a new lancer cavalry, the Rovanian cavalry. Don't get them confused with the Rovanian riders. They are a completely separate unit. Yeah, let's just shoot those Snowwork spears. So you get 2 cavalry units, and all your cavalry trains quicker. So there is an argument to be made for every single... Why are you guys shooting at them? Please shoot at those. Don't shoot into the back of my king's shields, please. So there's an argument to be made for each wing. It kind of depends on how do you want to play Dale. If you want to play them cavalry focus, go for the cavalry wing. If you want more Laketown units and infantry, go for the infantry wing. And if you're like me and you want another armor-piercing archer that looks amazing and has great stats, go for the Guardians of Dale. Your Longbowmen and Barding Marksmen will be available at quicker replenishment time. So each wing has its own pros and cons. Arguably, if you look in terms of unit availability, the archery wing probably gives you the least, because you're just getting the Guardians of Dale compared to 2 cavalry units, or... I mean, it's 1 infantry unit, but that infantry unit also makes your upkeep cheaper for your Laketown unit, so I feel like you get a lot of value out of the infantry wing to make it more desirable, and I feel like it's in a good state. Even if the upkeep reduction was only like 25% for the infantry wing, I still think it would be a... I forgot about my army ability. I still think it would be a good value. Look how the Spearman got kind of crushed there. Who's still fighting here? Oh, it must be the guys fighting the dwarves here. Oh no, it's some Pale Uruks right here. It's like, what, 2 Pale Uruks? Yeah, let's flank those with our dwarves. Take them out. Perfect. Do they have anyone fighting them? Oh, they do have black shields. Okay, let's get the Dale Cavalry over here. Fighting King Dane himself. He will win that fight. But yeah, there's an argument to be made for each wing. If you want more horse archers and good cavalry, go for the cavalry wing. Now, you won't have, like, amazing cavalry. You're not going to, like, beat other cav-dedicated nations, but you'll be up there for sure. However, I said to charge. Like, I said to sprint at these guys. Please do. Alright, the Sons of the Fallen will take quite some time to beat this unit. They will do it soon, but... They're spearmen. They're a bit sluggish. I'd say most of the time I would always pick the Guardians of Dale. I just feel like they're such a good unit. Having another unit with armor piercing that isn't your bodyguard or your restricted bell tower guard is really nice. Because Barding Marksmen don't have AP, so getting a dedicated archer unit you can get anywhere in your campaign is very powerful. You could honestly make whole armies of just Guardians of Dale in the late game, and that would be very powerful. Here come the Dalian cavalry. One big charge right into the back of the Black Shields.
It's time to press the attack.
I love the way the Dalian cavalry look. Did they get the armor upgrade? No, they actually didn't. Oh no, I think they did. Yeah, they have more armor than the infantry. Yeah, they're at 5 armor already. So now all the Dalian branded units have the same base armor level of 5. It will end that battle. I lost 200 here, but I think that was mostly like Logoth Spearmen. Some Lake Town Toolkeepers went down. I didn't quite flank with my archers as well as I wanted to on those other units. They kind of went farther away from my archers, but they did well. Royal Guardsmen 48, Logoth Spearmen did bad. They're just there to hold the line. Woodland Sentinel 75 kills, Guardians of Dale 60, that's what I'm talking about. And I will execute these Black Shield Warband. I'm really tempted to send King Bane like out to the front. Maybe the next time I get a general here, I'll do that. Which is going to be 5 more turns till I can do that. But it'd be interesting to maybe conquer northern like Framsburg and stuff. Take these places back for the Anduin Vale. Oh right, I was going to reset his movement because I messed up on that. Like, look, it's 2 tiles. That's all I had to do was march forward 2 tiles and then back to Dale. But I clicked behind Erebor of all things. Is he really making me 2,000 gold? He's making me so much income there. Yeah, I can't send King Bane out to the front. He's making me way too much money. Apparently he's a dishonest governor. He's incredibly greedy. Interesting. Is that because the taxes are too high? Am I actually at a part where, he's too good at it? But he's also a novice governor. I don't... Okay. Well, he understands trade. He's a cruelly exacting taxman. Attentively governing. Governor's duties. Governor's... Okay, all the governor traits. Perfect politician. Superb administrator. Wow. And what if I turn down the taxes? I don't know. You know, I'll keep it as high. We'll see if we can get any other negative traits there. We have great population growth here and great population, so he's doing a good job. He's doing this nation an excellent service. I do feel like they're gonna need help. I just feel like this army's like decent, but it's not amazing.
Glory to both our people.
I mean, really, Erebor just needs more settlements. They just have the 2, but now that they have Onazanar, that might change. We're moving any other armies, or is that the turn? Oh, Gartilla, let's bring you here. Let's get watchtowers there. Put them on that border. There's Ostengile, so that'll be my next conquest.
Yes, my lord.
Thane, do I want to... I think I want to conquer up here first before I push too far down. I can use Burst South as some Dor Lingbar as kind of like a front line here. Now, let's have you sit back and Burst South for the time being. We're going to work on population. Like, what's the culture at? 23%, and Dor Lingbar is at 51, so I'm going to send this spy here next. They do have Enethauer. Enethauer and Ostengale need to be taken out. We have a few more reinforcements on the way, and soon I can actually train units here in Dor Lingbar, which will be huge. My general... Oh, he's on the front, that's right. I think that's about it for this turn. I'm moving this guy... few more turns and I will be able to get Ray and Doric to Winterian Eor. And I should gain some money for completing this mission next turn. Alright, mission completed. I just managed to get the blockade port mission done. That's nice. It covered his upkeep for like 10 turns, basically. That one long ship. Should I just keep them blockaded? Did they give me room to move? Can I actually move my ships here now? It looks like I can. Would it even be worth it to send you there? Can I... Does this save me movement points? It kinda does, and then Ray and Doric will make it there next turn, which is great. Got a new unit of Barding Cavalry at Dale. Wonderful. Program got a farming complex. Should I get roads? That only give me 300 more gold. Maybe look at the Mason's Hall. Honestly, I really should find a place to get a catapult maker. I never play with catapults. I just try to siege out cities the old-fashioned way. The barracks is done in Alanin. Kind of want to... Can I upgrade that even more? No, I need to upgrade the town itself. So I could just go for the shipwright. Would increase my trade. I kind of want the blacksmith upgrades here, though. You guys are going to tell me I need to get these trade routes. It's going to get me a lot more money. But this is a castle. I'm going to put my foot on the ground and say that here I want blacksmithing upgrades. Or this could be my catapult place. Screw it. Catapults. We're going in for it. Let's get Rangers, Barding Marksmen, and Barding Spearmen. We'll send those to the front line. I'm making a lot of money, which is great. I love to see money. You're heading down to Tusture, which is good. Artilla, should I just send... I should just send troops over now. Let's put... Can you go over here? Yes, you can. Let's merge these units. Let's take the Longbowmen. The Fellow Rangers will eventually be able to retrain, so I'll just kind of keep them in there for now. Let's take these units and probably the Mariners, since they're not going to get retraining this deep into Mirkwood. And let's take the Cavalry. And I'll leave the rest to defend the settlement.
Yes, my lord. My lord.
You head in there. How are we doing culture-wise? We're at 29%. That's good. Kind of want the... I guess I'll work on the practice grounds. I should be able to train units here right after. It's just good to get Longbowmen everywhere. They're a really, really solid defensive unit. Bring these two Toll Keepers down over here.
We'll make camp here.
Halward, you're going to hang out in Esgaroth for now. Oh, they got another general. Perfect. How much of that is just mercenaries, I wonder?
My lord.
I do feel like they're going to need support, though.
Approaching quiet.
I'm gonna
I mean, if I do help them take these places, and maybe I could take Rakyaburg or something and have an outpost up here. Although, I'd much rather... You know what? If I'm going to do anything, I'm going to send an army to Minas Tirith. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to train an army. We're going to retrain the... Or we'll get a new governor, or new general here as soon as we can. And I'm going to send a force down to capture Minas Tirith. That just seems like it'd be a lot of fun in this campaign. Let's get more Toll Keepers, more Mariners. I should be able to train Mariners down there too, which is going to be nice. Honestly, Mordor does have... They do have trolls. I'm probably going to want Ballista. Ballista and catapults especially. What we get here? More custodians. Okay, we're doing good. I will be able to send a fleet down to, like, Robert, maybe, and then march down here. It's going to be a long time coming before I can get down there. In the meanwhile, I'll just continue to conquer these settlements where I can. I could even just conquer the north here. Definitely want to help out with the Misty Mountains. Okay, you guys are both sitting in there. Have to go tomorrow. Keep moving. Randork will make it here next turn. Brago, can you attack this guy? Yes, you can. Let's take out these Rudar savages. I don't have much infantry in this army. It's mostly just archers, but so is their army. It's just like crossbowmen and stuff. So I win a shootout with Rune. I have better archers than them. In fact, I have no infantry unless you count the Ravanian hunters, so... Those in a loose formation. Longbowmen, put you guys in a loose formation since this is going to be a shootout. You in the front. Barding Marksmen. You have the same range as the Longbowmen. No, you have slightly more range. Put you, That'll be my main line, and then my cavalry is just going to disrupt and deal with their cavalry. Oh, they're going to be way back here in the forest. Okay, that's annoying. Oh, let's just sprint to save time. Where are they exactly? In the woods. Is there cavalry hiding? I guess some cavalry can't hide in the woods. Annoyingly so. Oh, of course it's a rainy battle. Let's send these guys up to skirmish. Any of you guys have circle? Only the Logoth Swifts. I'm fine. I'm going to use Cantabrian Circle to shoot at them. Oh, they only have 17 Dragon Riders. That's fine. Let's, should I just keep them in there? They're not in range yet. You guys be on skirmish mode. You guys too. I'll let them come to me. We'll let this be a shootout. Yeah, I'm not worried about Logos Swifts. Just go ahead and cheese them. You know, these guys are in the woods. They're gonna get some missile resistance. Now, basically, the way you can tell is the color of the terrain. So in this area, the woods are darker than here in like the field. So this is where you actually get your defensive bonuses from like arrow fire and that sort of thing. Now, I've got my Ravanian hunters in loose formation here because they do typically become the target of archers and the like. We'll see if I can maybe move them in a little bit closer. Are they shooting at the barding marksman? That makes sense. We're in the woods. They are shielded. And we vastly outnumber these guys. Let's get ready to charge these Daratai warriors. Not worried at all about dragon riders. Let's charge them. Oh, where are they going? I think they're gonna charge my spearmen. That's fine. I'm not worried. They're not gonna do much damage. Let's please shoot these guys. And we're just having a shootout here. I mean, I could just send my cavalry in, but I like to actually shoot. It's fun. You guys are in loose formation. You're not going to do great here, but it's going to take them a while to, like, actually beat them. Look at that. Look at all these arrows coming in. You love to see it. Which one's their general? Is it the cavalry? It probably is. Alright, Ravanian Riders, let's have you guys charge those with the cavalry. And honestly, yeah, let's start charging with the cavalry now. Yeah, because the crossbows are getting kind of close now. I don't like how close they're getting. Hardly lost any barding marksmen, only like 3 of them. I've got all my archers focusing fire on the Loknar Rim while my cavalry deals with the crossbows. Oh, just look at that. That's beautiful. All those arrows coming in. That is how to play Dale. And the Daratai crossbowmen are fleeing, as I knew they would. Never let's collapse on these guys.
They have lost half their men.
And so you guys might as well get into melee. Burn Hunters are not going to beat my cavalry in melee. They will lose this fight. Loknar are in loose formation, so I mean they're missing. You know, they're tanking my arrows relatively well. They have 9 armor. That's actually a lot for an archer. What do I have? Okay, I also have 9, but they don't have a shield, so mine are better. Okay, I should get around the flank here. Get around here, please. I'll let these cavalry just stay in dedicated melee. They are just Bruin Hunters. In fact, no, we should cycle charge. Why am I staying in melee? Come on, don't be silly, Augimund. Do not be a silly individual today. As I suspected, these Ravanian Hunters are all but dead. Totally fine. I don't care about them. They're just a whatever troop here. Although, I guess I did need them for chariots now that I just remembered that. Oh, someone's gotta take the charge. How did so many of them die? Was it just the Daratai warriors? I guess it was. You guys switch to them, please. Cavalry, all of them are collapsing on the Bruin Hunters. Being a bit messy here with them. Surprised they're still in this fight. Oh cool, we're getting javelins in on the Daratai, that's great. And side shots. We're almost out of ammo. Here, you guys go for them. You guys charge these guys. Look at that line formation, that's beautiful. Are they still throwing javelins? I don't think they are. Maybe some of this was friendly fire too. Alright, archers, let's stop firing. Let's go into melee. Get out of loose formation, please. Look, let's charge the Loknar Rim. You guys charge these Daratai crossbows. Yes, they're fleeing. Right as I send in my whole military force. At 21%, not terrible. It's all just Ravanian hunters. I can get Lake Town Mariners up on the front line, so they're much better than the Ravanian hunters. They were just there to take arrow fire and take cav charges. Alright, well that's enough for that fight. Let's see how many friendly fire kills that was. Only 16, not bad. I think they just ate a lot of crossbow bolts, and the Dartar warriors did slowly take them out. They were flanking them. That's okay. One sacrificial unit is fine with me. Alright, let's execute that force. Sorry, Rune, but I don't want you rampaging on my lands. I can get another spearman here with this army. That's what I should do. But I'll hold off for now. Alright, Rhubar is mostly undefended. It is ripe for the taking. And honestly, we've got the Easterlings on the back foot now. So, did I move these guys? Have they moved? Yeah, Artilla's moved. I think that's an end turn. Should I train any more units if I'm not already? Get more toll keepers. Don't need to get the scouts or militia. Dalian swordsmen, not a bad unit. Could get more of them. Alright, that shall be good. Bree under siege again. I thought they already lost Bree. It's gotta be Angmar. They're very powerful. Report Esgaroth, we got the herbalist. Wonderful. Let's get that, where is it? Do I need something else before I can upgrade the herbalist? Or is it town health somewhere, right? Oh, you need a Great Hall, apparently. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Because I want to see if I can get the better, like, traits on Halward and then just transfer them to the new general. We've got chicken farming, that's great. I kind of want the sheep farming. You know, let's get the ballista maker. I'm gonna get weird with it. For Alge, we got grain exchange. Let's get chicken farming here. Ryron got roads. Wonderful. That's gonna help a lot with the troops funneling down from here. Can I get the upgraded stables here? I need a Lord's Hall, which I do have. Okay, so I could get the upgraded stables. I'm gonna go for that. And what do you have? Winterian, you got the practice grounds. Wonderful. I could upgrade it, but I'll hold off for the moment. I could even go straight to the barracks here. Do I have the culture? 50%. These guys need 50%. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for that. It'll be good to get my high-tier troops here. Merge these units if I can. Retrain them. What is that? Blacksmithing upgrades? Or maybe it's just... Oh, no, it's just topping their numbers off. We'll do that.
Yes.
Ibrego is almost to Rhubar. Not worried about Captain Ziegler.
Your order.
Randoric, let's put you in there.
Yes, my lord.
And I'll give it one more turn just to make sure that these guys don't get attacked. Just to make sure that I retrain this force before I push them out. Although I could fight this and then retrain them.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, why not? They're gonna run away. It's just a few Daratar warriors. Honestly, I kind of feel like auto-resolving this. But it'll be okay. We'll just fight the battle. This will be the last battle of the episode, and then I'll just finish my movement for this turn. Start deployment. Delta, regardless of you be in the front line, you're very powerful, and you replenish. Dwarves, let's have you be a very slow flanking force. Very slow, that is. Put the spearmen up here. Logoth spearmen definitely are a bit outclassed at the moment. How many longbowmen do I have? 2. Let's put you guys right behind the front line with the rangers. Put the rangers with the dwarves, even though they're not that fast. This will be my main front line, and then let's get these mariners over there too. And let's put the heavy infantry right there. Dalian swordsmen will just be in the back line, along with these spears. There we go. Let's move you guys over here now. Or you should be in range soon. We'll have you shoot the Daratai crossbowmen. I'd like to get these javelins in on the Daratai warriors. That would be preferred. In fact, we're already in range. I should just start shooting at them with the rangers. They only have shielded Balkoth spearmen. Pretty much identical to my my Logoth units. Mariners, let's get you over there. I want you to throw javelins into the Daratai warriors. It is shields, which will help out against the Daratai crossbows. Okay, let's throw in a javelin volley. Come on. Oh, they're not going to get it. Okay, pull back. Pull back. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, you're all shooting at the Daratai crossbows. That's fine. Erebor infantry, go ahead and charge the Daratai warriors now. I'll get the Lake Town Mariners to support them. These are unupgraded dwarves, so this will be a tough fight for them. Daratai warriors are essentially on the same tier. Okay, I don't know why we're shooting at these spearmen. Let's not shoot at them. Activate leadership. Lake Town Mariners, please get over here. Polar Rangers, what are you shooting at? Crossbowmen, that works for me. Okay, yeah, these guys are dying swiftly. Come on, why are you not running? Keep running, please. Okay, let's support the dwarves. I think all of you guys are firing at the Daratai warriors, which is good. Come on, javelins, let's finish off these Daratai warriors. How many kills did we get there? Ooh, about 40 or so, maybe 30? That's good. They should rout in a second here after this next volley. I love javelin units. I kind of miss classic Enid White, though, I'm not gonna lie.
They have lost half their men.
Yep, keep shooting them. It's like we're about to be out of range. It's fine. Let's charge. Send you in too, Brand. Come on, keep throwing your javelins. They're down to 81. Okay, these poor Erebor infantry got absolutely crushed by Daratai warriors who have less defense, but like the same attack stat. Okay, they definitely needed javelin support there. I'm honestly surprised the Erebor infantry did that badly there. I lost 70 of them. But I guess they had 160 Daratai warriors to start with. That's unfortunate that so many of them died there. I would have expected better, but maybe... Oh, you know, they might have their armor upgrades. That could be it. So they might actually show that they have more defense than me. Alright, no infantry, no cavalry, so let's send the infantry around the flank. Should have got these sellswords in a position to flank. No, looks like I don't even need to worry about that. 85% is the magic number. It's your Erebor infantry, 66 to 51. Like, they have better stats, but they didn't do well in that fight. I might not have had them in a wide enough formation. Maybe they were too blocky, and then they got flanked, technically. I'm pretty sure those Daratai warriors just happened to have a blacksmithing upgrade, and that gave them the edge in that fight. And maybe some flanks. Alright, let's, you know, we'll ransom. They don't want it. Alright, Prince Brand actually can move out, but I'd like to retrain these units now before pushing out for the next conquest. I have a few more reinforcements on the way. That is great. I think I retrained Admiral Bundy, and we have a ship up here. So I've got ships kind of everywhere to ferry my troops around. I'm making about 9,000 gold a turn. How are we doing in Dale? Retrain those. All my units actually can't be retrained at the moment.
Ships ready.
Let's take these Vault Guard. 2 Vault Guard now, that's great. I'd love for them to have cheaper upkeep, but oh well. Let's bring you guys to Raindoric. Let's get a watchtower right there.
This tower will keep
Have the infantry join up with you. You guys join him. You will take Ostengile.
Battle.
Might not be a bad idea to get a catapult maker here in Dor Lingbar. I think I'll do that next. I could definitely use a spy to keep eyes on the south here. I need 50% culture for Othala Rangers. I'll keep the spies in there for now.
Yes, my lord.
I don't really want to take this settlement yet because I don't want to be right on the border of Mordor. I want to deal with Doguldur first before I push into Mordor's lands. Are we upgrading Skarn? Skarn is getting upgraded. That's wonderful. Honestly, I feel like I should just start burying more units to the south. I mean, it's going to cost me some upkeep, but it's fine. Look, this is a very elite force. It's a very strong force. Maybe Thane could go down and conquer Minas Tirith. See, how are we doing over here? Witherboard is alive. Did they push back that other force? Oh, they might have. Do I deal with Witherboard now?
Most noble ally.
I mean, it would certainly help the dwarves if I push out here. And potentially help the Anduin Vale, who are barely holding on. I mean, I can afford it, but I'd much rather send these guys to Minas Tirith for the fun. I'd just be stretching myself too thin if I do that. What if I have Halward go up there? I lose about 2,000 gold from Esgaroth, so it can't be Halward. It needs to be a new general. What about Regla? They're making me 1,000 gold. That's too good. Oh man, I guess I just keep waiting for a new general. I don't really have anyone else I could send. Maybe Ansevald. I really don't need you here.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, I don't need him here in Bergram. Let's send you back. Ansevald will help the dwarves with conquering these regions. I'd be happy to give the dwarves Witherboard and Dane's Halls while I take Rakyaburg. I will just sit contentedly for now. Put you guys in there for free upkeep, maybe even these custodians. That way Halward gets his free upkeep. I need more free upkeep slots here. Anyone else need units? Am I training anywhere? Alanin, you're getting some reinforcement, which is great. You're retraining. Gotten everything I need. Wouldn't mind some armor upgrades, though. Definitely wouldn't mind. Could get more mariners. Let's do that. Mariners are always good to have around. Especially for any more runic chariots I might need to deal with. Now, where's my diplomat? You are here.
As you wish.
Let's have you find
Yes.
Rohan, get us some map information. I could even talk to Gondor here.
Here.
Yeah, I think that will be it for the episode. I'll save the end turn for the next one, so we just roll into all the buildings and everything. Yeah, I will send a general here to help Erebor. Oh, and I was gonna actually toggle the Fog of War to check out what's going on in the rest of the world. So let us do that. So in Eriador, pretty typical. Angmar's kind of dominating. Like they've taken Anuminos, but the Dunedain are still holding Dead Man's Dyke. They are besieging Bree with a huge force, but the Dunedain are here. They might be able to keep Bree going. There's still a lot of rebel territory down here. Dol Voren has finally been conquered. Argon is still rebel. Buzzradum is still rebel as well, so no one's taken that. Maybe High Lord Círdan is on his way, but the Ardenayam fleet is on its way, and honestly, I don't much care for the Ardenayam fleet script. It just always conquers the High Elves, so hopefully Círdan can turn back around and deal with that when the time comes. Ostgalen, still rebel, because it's got a huge garrison. Now, I think it's got like 5 or 6 starting units, and then there's another roaming army of rebels here that has like 6 units, so that rebel army likes to sit in Ostgalen and just do nothing. Honestly, I think these regions could use something. Barketta only has like an iron resource, and Ostgalen only has a lumber yard and a village, so trying to come up with ways to make like a landmark over here and maybe add a few more resources just to make it be a little more fleshed out. Honestly, if you've made it this far in the video and you've got any ideas for a landmark proposal to be added here, please go ahead and put them in the comments or message me on Discord for that. You don't have to include effects or anything, but just something to kind of like add a little bit of flavor to these regions, because they're just like nothing backwater regions. And I get it, not every place needs to be special, but think it could do something to make these lesser known places just a little more special. It could be something like an old Hobbit monument or something, or maybe like the old foundries of the Dunedain Empire, like the old Arnorian Kingdom. They had some special foundries over here in Barkhead or something, or maybe there was prisons. I don't know. Just come up with something. It would be nice. It would definitely be very nice. So that's what's happening on this side of the world. Down here, the Adonai have pushed all the way eastwards because I think they're at war with Khand, who are dealing with Mordor at the moment, who will probably take them out. It is distracting Mordor. They're also at war with Harad, but they do have a little pocket of safety and resistance here where they are next to Dol Amroth and Gondor. And Gondor has lost their frontline settlements, so they might not be long for this world. They still have a ton of settlements over here, but they're not as well developed. Isengard, they've pushed into Rohan to Hornburg and Ginyard. Looks like they're soon to take Onodrith. They've got a full army over there. The goblins have taken over Limhir, so Galadriel is out on the battlefield. Good luck, Lady Galadriel. And Khazad-dûm is... Oh, there's the crown icon. They're just roaming. They're going to Dunland now. They're exiled, so... The goblins, relatively strong. Elves are down to only Imladris over here. And yeah, that's about the world. We can see in the mini-map what territories Dorwinion controls compared to Rune. So yeah, it is what's going on in the world. So yeah, we'll turn that off. And that is it for this episode. So until the next one, my friends, farewell.